Hey everyone, so today I want to talk about top 3, top 5 and what coins to buy, all those kind of videos that you see on TikTok or anywhere else. I want to basically first show you the video, then I'm going to show you some proof, then I'm going to discuss that in detail why you should or you should not buy these coins that are suggested to you on TikTok or anywhere else and what is exactly the problem with them. So first let me show you a video. So this is a guy that is recommending something to buy after a crash. So basically what you see is it's just music and pointing this. That's first red flag that you should watch out for. Those people who are pointing few fingers and they're playing music, all they're trying to do is grab your attention. It's something that really works on TikTok and people utilize this thing. They don't know anything else. These are just people who are influencers. I don't know this guy. Someone shared his account with me and told me to watch his content, and all his content is pointing fingers and saying that this coin is going to do these top 3 coins will do 100x in the next bull run and this and that kind of stuff. So let's start with Link. So he's talking about Link. Okay, this is Link for you. This is 1 year graph of Link, and as you can clearly see that for 1 year what has happened with Link is that it has only moved sideways. So if you listen to someone like him when their market crashes and you buy Link, you are going to pretty much hold this thing and it's not going to go anywhere else. The other coin that he has mentioned is Gala and Ajax. Okay, so let's look at another one. Let's look at Ajax. Okay, and then we will look at Gala. Then I'm not going to look into everything. I'm just going to look at few. Just a second. Okay, so Ajax, and let's look at its whole life. So now this is Ajax. Okay, it's loading. Just a second. And now look at its overall life. Let's look at 1 month, and this is its graph. Each candle is 1 month, and you can clearly see that every month it has only gone down lower than the previous month. And this is the overall life of Ajax, and this is something that this person is suggesting. Now let's look at another one. What was it? Gala. So Gala, I don't even need to suggest. The problem with Gala is very straightforward. The founders are fighting. Even if I see the graph, it will be down, I'm very sure. But let's ignore the graph. Fundamentally, there is a serious problem going on with the Gala is that the two founders, they have filed cases against each other for hundreds of millions of frauds. Both are saying that they have committed fraud. So if founders of the project are fighting each other, one is the founder, the other one is the CEO as well, and I'm sure that the founder is doing something in the company as well. If you are dealing in a situation like this, you cannot trust a project like this, and that's why when you look at the graph of Gala, it's continuously going down because no one wants to invest in a company that has a legal case going on. A good example is BNB, XRP, those have legal cases going on with SEC, and on top of it, when you consider that this case is going on between the founders, so it's not someone outsider filing a lawsuit against you. It's basically like I'm running a company with my brother. It's basically two brothers fighting against each other. So you don't want to invest in a project like this. So all these people who come and do this and then say this, they have no idea what they're talking about. If you want to lose money, please feel free to go and watch the content that they're sharing. Top 3 coins and top 5 coins and this and that doesn't work because there's so many things that you need to address. One is that risk appetite. Everyone has a different risk appetite. Risk appetite, I've already covered this in a separate video that says risk appetite. Go and watch that. Basically, it means is that the level of risk and the level of amount of money that I have is different from what you have. My situation is different from yours. In simple language, if I want to make money with my money and I have $1 million to invest, if I make 100% profit on it, it will become 2 million and I will be happy. $2 million are enough for me because I made $1 million profit. But if you have $1,000 and it doubles, maybe you will not be so much happy with it because your 1,000 turned into 2,000, even though it is the same case scenario. So in the simpler language, if you want to make money, you really need to identify what is your financial situation, what is your risk appetite, how much funds you have, what actually works for you is going to be extremely different from the person who is doing these things. Your situation will not match their situation. They might share a coin that they are saying will do 20x or 100x, but you need to understand that for it to do 100x, it needs to be extremely risky. Do you want to risk all your life saving by investing in a coin like that? That is extremely stupid. Like saying that buy Ajax, a coin that is only going down, and then saying to invest in a coin like Pepe, a meme coin. Why would you invest in a meme coin? If you invest in a coin in the beginning of it, I can understand that. I mean, we buy floors all the time. I do shitcoining on daily basis. I understand what shitcoining is. The thing is that if someone comes in and tells you that now buy this shitcoin, that is total rubbish. Because you buy a shitcoin when it is at the bottom and you get the hell out of it. That is what Pepe is about. I'm trying to show you something. So this is a shitcoin that I shared yesterday. So in one day, how the hell can I show it to you? Yeah, now you can see it. In one day, it did a 9x. This is 24 hours. Let me show you another one, which was recent as well. Just a second. It was called Zapex. Okay, and what it did, yeah, this one. So this one, as you can see, it did 60x in 3 days. Now this is a shitcoin. That doesn't mean that it's going to live forever. Maybe Zapex has a utility, maybe it will live, but the whole point is that Pepe is a clear-cut meme coin. No one has a respect for meme coin, whether it is a Dogecoin, whether it is Floki, whether it is Shiba. You always stay away from these coins with your hard-earned money. You have worked really hard to make that money. You don't want to invest it into something that you cannot trust. There are thousands of coins out there. Go and study them and evaluate what is your situation financially, and then see what kind of risk you're willing to take. Always categorize the coin according to your risk appetite. I have covered that. If it's below 100 million, they are risky coins, but they can give you a better return. $100 million of market cap. But if they are above $100 million market cap up to 1 billion, then that's a second category, and above 1 billion, that's a third category. If something is already sitting at $1 billion, you cannot expect it to explode crazily, irrespective of what people from XRP tell you that it's going to do 20x and 50x and all that kind of stuff. Pushing a multi-billion-dollar project takes huge amount of effort and investments, and bringing in billions of dollars to push that project, it's going to be tremendously difficult. And always remember that price is irrelevant. This is something that I always say again and again and again, that price is irrelevant. People talk about price all the time. Let me try to find this coin. I shared this the other day. This coin has a price of $1.8 million, and it went to $3.9 million. So many pictures in my Telegram. Just a second, okay? I'm trying to find this. Yeah. So if you look at the price, you see this here, where my finger is trying to move. You see it's his price, and then in the brackets you see 3.8 million. That is the price of the coin. Price is as manipulatable as possible. Anyone can manipulate the price. It's very simple. When you're launching your token or your coin, you can set your price. I can set the price of my token at $5 million. So when I launch it, it will start from 5 million. So price does not mean anything. They can launch it at 1 cent to make it bullish for you, that okay, it's at 1 cent, it's going to go to $1. That does not matter. What matters is the market cap. Market cap is manipulatable, but you have to understand that out of 500,000 coins that are launched, maybe 100 people would have manipulated it. Manipulation of market cap is something that generally people don't do. It is considered to be taboo. It is something that is untouchable, and people usually stay away from it. So it is a very good indicator for you to look at. And I beg you, please, 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 just because they have music in the background and they're doing these things, don't think that this is something exciting. I know that visually these videos are attractive. My videos are not so attractive, but you have to understand that these people are only going to screw you over. They make these videos to get views. They have no idea of finance. They have no idea of crypto. All they're doing is they have an influence. They have a following of 200, 300, 500,000 followers, and that is what they're utilizing. Please don't fall for them. I come live every day, 1 p.m. Toronto time, and in my live, when people ask me for the top 3 coins, I tell them this thing over and over again, and I thought I should make a video and come here and explain it to you that this stuff is useless. Please don't do it.